was to then get angry, even after you've explained, okay, this person is from wherever, or they didn't know, in their culture they call them by their name, like, and they still get upset. That's, I think, when the pride comes in.
Obviously, you don't wanna, like, to be honest with me, if my partner doesn't call my mum auntie or mum or something like that, I'm gonna be annoyed before my mum gets annoyed.
Yeah,
because I'm like, I don't care, like, you know how like Caribbeans are like, they don't, don't call people who are not auntie. Like, who are not my auntie. I'm gonna be like, okay. Some Caribbeans. Not all of them. Okay, sorry, generalising. Or even, or European people, or people from a Western culture. If they walk in and they're like, or they say miss or something, I'm gonna be like, cool, I get that, but let's compromise on something. Just because I'm uncomfortable with just because how we are, I'm uncomfortable with it. Obviously, scripture this, scripture that, like love, like what you said, love conquers all that stuff. 100% I agree. But at the same time, no one here is going to strip themselves completely of their tradition and culture. You can't. It's ingrained in you.
It's upbringing.
I think it makes sense, but that's what I meant in the sense like love conquers all.
Yeah.
But it is compromising. You act in certain ways with certain people. Like when you're at work, you act in a certain way that's respectable. When you're with your boys, you act childish. Like this is what you do. Like and when you're with someone, you need to respect. Like you know that like it's their child. Like that's their child before she even knew you. You know what I mean? So you have to go in and compromise with them. Like my friend's mum, I used to always call her auntie, and she was like, "Proud, I don't like you call me auntie, it makes you sound old." And I still kept to call her auntie. My mum was like, "Make sure you call her auntie." I was like, "Mum," I was like, "Mum, she doesn't like it." She's like, "No, make sure you call her auntie." Until my friend's mum then I speak to my mum. She's like, "No, I don't like being called. I want him to call me Jenny. Like sound like I'm a bit young." So then she understood. And that was the first time my mum really started to get the Western like.
But she wanted to make sure it was okay for that mom.
Yeah. But the thing is, I think it's more of a case of that's just how they see respect. And you have to think that is literally how they see respect. We may see respect in missus or ma or anything like that. They see respect in auntie, uncle.
You know when you know how you guys talking about prostrate, yeah? So do you just do you touch the floor?
Yeah, it's just literally it's just this. So as a guy, you just go down and do that.
Okay. So
but if you can do the full thing, if you don't do it to stop, you go down, you press up. Huh? You get you get my up. I'm not. But because normally I just do that. Be like, oh, hello, auntie, and I'll be.
But you're touching the floor, innit?
Yeah.
See, in our culture, when you
have to do that.
I don't like my family is actually really like chill. Like as in the culture is not.
The engagement is long.
Yeah, big as just late.
Yeah, it's long. It is a bit excessive. Not gonna lie. Yeah.
And the bride and groom are hardly ever there.
It's long.
I ain't gonna lie. It's so nah, bro, I'll go all day. You guys good? Yeah, check it. So like my family's like really chill when it comes to like the culture sort of stuff because obviously my parents have been here for the past like 20 odd years or whatever. So that Western sort of nature has sort of like crept in.
Yeah.
But one time I went back to Malaysia. I think 2 years ago. I went back and we were in like my grandma's house and my dad was like. I don't know if it was a birthday or something, and she said in her language, like, I understood it but I can't speak it. She was just like, oh, the boys have to touch my feet, and then I have to bless them, and then I can give them the thing.
Yeah.
And my dad told us, like he seemed chill with it because I'm guessing he did it when he was younger. Obviously, he never told us.
Yeah.
I was so uncomfortable.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I was so uncomfortable. I don't know if that's like obviously there's pride in that, but I was like, what? Why? Why should I touch someone's leg? But the thing is, that is like as in their foot. No, their foot. Like that, the very base. Not underneath, but like where their toes are. In Asian culture, like, and you see it in like Bollywood films and stuff. Like when you approach a couple that's elder to you, you touch their feet.
Oh, wait, did they kneel down and then touch it, or is this the case?
Some people kneel down like for mother-in-laws.
I think I've seen the kneeling down one. Yeah.
But that's only when you're proper close. But in general, if you're approaching a politician or someone of influence or affluence or just age, you touch their feet, but you only get up, as in you only let when they say bless you or they touch your head.
Oh,
so if somebody could dislike you, somebody could dislike you,
that's a bit
and like let you be there for like a few seconds. After the first second, I'm up. And
that's the same. That's the same with like. Trust me. When I do that, that's nothing. That's half. That doesn't even count. They just say, oh, stand up, my son, stand up.
That's the westernized one.
If they don't say anything, yo, you're staying like this, you're planking. You're chilling, like, boom. What? How long? Boom. You mad? Work out there. That's you. That's it. That's you. You're chilling there. And until they say, okay, get up. And that's why when Gabs was talking about the engagement, you literally lie down. As in, they wait till the whole ceremony happens. Everyone can see that you're respecting their parents. It's mad. It's difficult. Like, it's difficult to accept, man.
So who here has to do the lying down?
But at the end of the day,
we have to.
But at the end of the day,
and Harry.
At the end of the day, that's
Remember, at the end of the day, that's one day compared to a lifetime with that person. That's one day you have to do that compared to a whole life and So you man are humbling me for what?
I wouldn't even mind doing it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
To be honest, from our point of view, we're doing it for Gabriel and Harry. I'd do it. I wouldn't even think about it.
But then, say it's your wife who you love and it's only for one day and her parents want you to do that, you do it.
Oh, so you do for boys, but not your wife?
No. What I'm saying is, I wouldn't have to, unless my wife is ends up being Nigerian. At the moment, I've got no foreseeable plans of doing that. For definite, Harry and Gabriel, we're gonna have to do that.
What the whole man didn't have to do the.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't know that. I
Still the group gonna have to do it.
I can't wait till Dave's, to be honest.
That's cool.
I can't wait till Dave's. So we'll walk on our feet, you know, like normal people. And Dave will walk on our feet like normal people.
I've not been to a gym before.
And they'll be like, hey, you want to make?
How you doing?
Actually, wait, here's a question. You know at your weddings, yeah? Like, how, okay, maybe not at your weddings, but at your boys' wedding or at your girls' wedding, like, say someone here, yeah? Okay, it's going to be about integrity, basically, but like, obviously you're there to have a good time, but how much of a good time are you going to have?
At your boys' wedding?
Yeah.
What do you mean like that?
Yeah, basically, so drinking or like, partying.
I don't want to have a sensational time.
Wait,
Are you the one?
Sensational.
Yes!
Yes! I'm having fun this time.
I don't see that right.
Is it not your wedding? Is it not a celebration?
No, it's your friend's wedding, but boy,
Oh, your friends.
Oh, no, even your own wedding. But
both of this, I have fun in my wedding. I won't get drunk.
To be honest, my wedding, I probably have the stuff going on.
Oh, you're drinking?
My friends, unless I'm the best man, then I have to.
You can drunk on something else on the wedding.
If I start dancing, I can't stop. That's my thing.
Okay, so
that's my thing.
drunk on dancing, that would be your thing.
No, you're like.
Keith, he does this. Even when he stops, he's like. He's there.
I can't stop. That's why
I stay warm.
That's when I go to parties. I sit down for like 2 hours. Because I know if there's like an hour, 2 hours left, I can dance. I won't be dancing for the whole 6 hours.
No, because like say, is everyone's parents? Sorry, that's bad English. Are everyone's parents here cool with like alcohol and tipsiness?
The cool.
Yeah.
My parents are cool.
My family can't chat.
My parents are cool.
Everyone's getting a bit, you know.
I always plays it down, but then there's times
take a glass of wine.
You
don't understand that the family is more excited than you are. Like they're getting. And you know what it is? You don't have to worry. You'd be cool. It'd be a lifelong memory.
I always thought you'd have to be like proper, like African.
I'm getting
My family members, there's always like a circle and people just in the middle whining. Not like bashment style, but just
No, but that was No, that wasn't. No, it was traditional.
Sorry. Traditional?
Yeah.
I thought something we met.
Because my family members like dance with each other. So
I wasn't
my
joking.
uncle will take my uncle's wife, and people like
I was one of my aunties was married to my uncle, yeah, but they switched.
I would actually play bashment at my wedding.
It's not sexual to us, like in my family.
So I didn't hear any of this.
In my family, I didn't listen until you pointed it out because I didn't think it was.
No, I was just confused. I thought like
in my family, so people just whine with each other.
Like family members.
No, like
Imagine when Vish and Neil get wives, yeah, and they dance with their separate wives, and then the wives switch like that.
No, but listen.
Oi.
But it's not like a wife sort of
USC.
thing. It's not like a wife sort of thing. It's because to us, like all of these family members, like my aunties and uncles and their wives, they're all like brothers and sisters.
No,
Listen, it's not biblical. It's not biblical.
They're like brothers and sisters. So then someone goes in the middle to dance and they're like, hey, everyone's really funny. And someone else comes like,
No, but she was like, she was.
But are they like proper rubbing up? Or is it just
yeah, they're like proper
like, I can't do
going
that.
Hey,
Yeah, son, guys.
Hey, Keith, you gotta tell Jesse right now. None of this. You don't want to see it.
No, Jesse won't do that. There's no fear on my side.
And Jesse stands up like, hey!
It makes sense.
To me, I didn't even think anything of it until they point it out because to us it's like it's like a whole bunch of friends that I just don't know each other.
But then you know what?
But there's levels.
You know, you say that, but then
Now, Penny, if you're tipsy, there's no level.
in the African culture,
Have a good time.
African culture, there's times where you see full-grown women, married full-grown women, and who were doing twerking before it was called twerking in the middle of the floor.
Yeah.
No,
And
but
for some
twerking is
people-
different
That's
though.
fine,
So it's like that. Like you
That's
get
what
the
I'm
middle
saying.
one,
Yeah, but
and
they-
one
but they were like close, though.
If you jump from a speaker and you land on a girl, nah, that's when you gotta stop it.
That's
when you gotta stop it.
That's not
That's it. I'm doing that, bro. I was Have you seen them pull the window? Pull the right. So,
because listen.
Mattress mattress in the club.
That's what I'm saying. Because you're seeing it as like, I never like whining on key. But that's no. But the way but in our eyes, yeah, it's literally like a eh.
Okay, no, let me put this in context.
Like eh, and everyone's like eh.
Really
Like
intense,
that's
like, they're not really like proper like
Let me put it
going down.
Let me put it in context.
wait, is it intense?
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
It's not like nyeh. Like it's not like this.
No, but
But the thing is, whether you see it like that or whether you do see it like that, it's still the same act.